All for the king. I was born with this command. I move and die for my sisters. I chose by the collective decision that I should do so. At the start, I was identical to her. They schemed, rallied, fought, killed, overrun, brainwashed, whispered, and deceived. All for this moment. The end, Elizabeth gave everything she had. Well, the question is, can I do it? The answer is it's not a spear. Huh? This? It is an anchor. A relic model after the Holy Spear held by the Storm King and optimized for this planet. So it is something that should originally have sunk into the Earth's core of this planet to contain her. She, don't tell me you mean 3 dragons. Yes, therefore we are done. Eh? Eh? What do you mean? In summary, we've been duped. So what Paul said. The lie was that he was absorbing magic power from the spiritual veins in order to be able to use the spear. It was. Yes, you were, no, but you know what? The god Pole, you know. No matter how much it costs, they would cheat us. It was something deceive might deceive. I'll cheat you, that god. Oh, I'm sorry, I never thought that our god would come to deceive us. I'm sure there's a reason. I'd like to question them if possible now. Well, wait, look at that. That is... There's nothing to hold her back anymore. Come on, 3 dragons. No, the 3-headed neck dragon, destroyer Mars, the strongest species in this planet's ecosystem. Type Mars for the season, no, it will be type Halloween. Even now that Mars has become a pumpkin planet, its ultimate purpose remains unchanged. I am the N Elizabeth. The 3-headed dragons of this demise, the one who dedicate everything to resurrection of King Eliza. Are you ready? Good morning. Goodbye, my star. Goodbye, fire star. Hello, star blood. Let the end begin. Hello, Martins. This time we are going to kill everyone. Through and through. Destroy the stars is what I read. It's entertainment. Free Ellie and a dragon. Free Ellie and a dragon. That is not a very funny joke, though, dog. I can't stand that kind of Rook's cute. I have three, and they are dragons. What am I going to do about that little Kenny? What are you guys talking about? You're making a joke in a bad taste under the circumstance. There are three Ellies, and they are dragons. It's a tendon, so there you go. Is that Type Mars, the former thing that destroys Mars? Get out of the way, everybody. This is... Yeah? Jeez, I did it. Now, Italy Coast looks different. I survived the blow for now, but it's not good. The next one is coming. The nucleus is this girl, right? Our priestess. Nuclear, what is that? Oh, you didn't know that yet. We are environmentally modified life forms. The stars are made in order to make it suitable for the habitat. But there is one organ I'm missing to achieve that goal. This organ is used to take in Alyssa particles. I'm surprised that this figure can speak, so what is it? You are an organ, Elizabeth. Eh? Oh, poor girl. I can't believe that we have been deceived, brainwashed, and have come this far, and it was all for our own good. It's sad, but we have things we want to do, so be an organ. Thanks to you, I will be able to take in Alyssa particles as if I were breathing them in. Mother, is it true? Mother! Huh? It can't be helped, Elizabeth. Listen to me carefully. You cheated. I fooled half of them, that is for sure. I knew it was a trick half. Yeah? I guess it's a miscalculation, not at all. King Eliza. Elizabeth, I said it many times. Don't eat with the punks. Sing the hymn properly. What are you talking about at a time like this? Also, I can eat if it is my song. Maybe, but as a parent, I am concerned. Also, a grievance complaint was filed here as well. That's not the point, though. My role is over. Your role is also over. So long, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, huh? Such an ending is hardly surprising. Oh my god, you've fallen out of love. I can't believe it. I can't believe you would ruin this mission like that. Mother? Looks like it is us who has been betrayed, but well, no problem. She could serve as an organ to take in Alyssa particles. Output was a little lower, but acceptable, and there are still organs left. The primordial be our food. I'm going to run away and soon. Mother! Now we're run away. Hold on, you guys. We're going to fly off together. No. I'm sorry it was a messed up way to escape, but it was definitely a bad idea to be there. I'm confident I can beat most servants, but not that King Alyssa. No, you made the right decision just now. I was prepared to die too, to be honest. Hey, Mother, what happened to you? It is... Elizabeth, listen carefully. King Alyssa wanted a servant to take in the Alyssa particles. You were chosen for this purpose. May I stop you there? Yeah. And the one I chose was Elizabeth at the end of the day. As a priestess of the Order of Free Dragons, she was working to make you the nucleus of the King Alyssa. No, she was supposed to. She could no longer do so. Why? That is not something I've been able to figure out. I have a hypothesis, but it's not the place to showcase it. You think about it and come to a conclusion. Better yet, let's get some more distance. That breath you just took, it's hard to do it a second time. I know, I need to escape. Where should we go? There is one in the basement of the warehouse district. There is a door to the basement a little further down from here. Safer than being on guard. Let's go. Alright, lead the way, Reikos. What the hell happened? Oh my god, here, let's see, how many years ago was it that thing caused us to go into dry spell? Eh? The three-necked dragon's back. Hey, you guys better get off this planet. We'll be getting ready for a dry sleep as soon as we can. I see, that's how ancient Martin survived. What about me? Ellie. I wonder if this wouldn't have happened if I hadn't been tricked by Apollo. Don't worry, it's everyone's joint responsibility. It's not normal to think that Apollo would cheat you in the first place. You done it, you guys. Oh, can I consider you an enemy if you attack me in this situation? Wait a minute. I won't wait. I don't believe they are bringing that thing back. What were they thinking? I'd like to ask one question. Did you have Apollo in your group? Yeah, I was there, as partner of Paris of the Sun. What does it matter? We're using our spears, as he instructed, siphon magic from the veins of the spirit. This is how it happened. Eh? I had a bad feeling about this. Both of you should be holding your weapons somewhere around there. Apparently we are mistaken. Can't start from scratch. Apollo, no way. I can't believe you betrayed us. I can't believe it. No, you're right, come to think of it, that thing was a spirit. It's not a being you should put your full trust in at any time. But the purpose is unclear. Why was it necessary to resurrect that evil dragon, quickly knowing as King as Alyssa? Oh, is it still Elizabeth? Ellie-chan. The Venusian beast that once destroyed the Martin civilization in one night. It's also known as King Alyssa, the three-headed dragon of the end. A Venusian peasant, not a Mars beast. They came from Venus and regained supreme on Mars, metaphorically speaking. Is it something like a specific alien species? It was still able to cope in the Venusian environment, but its over-adaptation to this planet made it the most powerful life form. For the locals, it's nice inconvenience. I guess. Oh, and at this point, I'd like to know the specs on King Alyssa or something. Does that mean that you will help steal King Alyssa? If we can do it ourselves. Honestly, I'd like to help the cat out. I don't think I have a problem. Grimhilde, and you are. But that's okay, at least they're enemies of the Order of the Free Dragons. Alright, now give me a minute. This is King Liza. Length of wait are indefinite, varies depending on the situation. The last time we fought, they never flew, so those wings must have been damaged for some reason. It seems to me that they are just happened to not to fly. Each of the three heads has its own thought, form, and unique abilities. For convenience, the girls were named after the three mountains of Varus, Arcia, Pavan, Nunis, and Aeschylus. Could be the red light thing. What would happen if you took a decent bite? Your whole body would be torn to shreds by the collapse of gravity, and you would die. Gravity moves in different directions on cell-by-cell basis. What a beautiful moon. What are these resistance-enhancing cells mean? It is resonant to attacks that have been once eaten. Perhaps our attacks are no longer working. My illusionary grade sword might be a little more effective due to its dragon sling properties, but it will not be enough to finish him off. So what is the purpose of this King Eliza? He who brings an end to the stars, such was the Lord, and indeed they were but to do so. I am told that she was identified on Venus in a very old time. At the time, she was just Venus and Beast, Eri-chan. After destroying Venus, she was ordered to take down the planet she was severely beaten and fled to Mars. Then while hiding on Mars, something triggered her transformation into King Eliza. The rampage nearly brought Mars to the brink of collapse, but the team succeeded in sealing the planet. That was 950 years ago. That's when we fought. And she will be as determined to destroy this planet as she was before she came back to life. In other words, if we don't do something about it, the cow planet would be destroyed, as well as the human race, and of course, the ancient marines. Siegfried and absolute trump. What do we do now? Assuming we beat him, how do we beat him? Oh, I'm sorry, I just need to gather my thoughts. I looked at the situation with surveillance drone, but King Liza does not appear to be moving. Perhaps it was the gravity disagreeing ray that was released. That was the equivalent of a no phantasm trope. It's not something you can just let loose on waking up. It's just like the original that is easily offended. For the time being, you should get lodging somewhere and rest. I want you to come with me. We're on the same side now, right? Ellie. I wonder if they can't sleep. Well, we don't have to sleep. Yeah, I'm just in a bit of a funk. Well, I'm just a little down in the dumps. Like I said, if you're worried about being cheated, my songs are not easily accepted, but the Coliseers like them. So to lose fans because of me, it's depressing. And one more thing. Mother, no, I mean, the N. Elizabeth. Hello. Why did he cover for me? I have to hear from her. From him, I feel like it's hard to do so. I've been taking it. Yeah, that's the thing. So that's where we should do something. So you're saying you're going to beat him. That's true too. I wonder if I can beat it. You can't beat them. That's what I intended to do. Yes. Hello gentlemen, glad to see you're alive and well. Focus. Ah, it just reflects the Keko. Not unreasonable though. Well, it's natural sentiment, I accept it. Just don't wake the rest of us up, because we're not going to talk about it. King Liza's back. Yeah, it's my fault. Definitely. Sorry. I hit him again. Maybe I'll be next. I wish I could go on with the story. So what is the motive? That's for you to fight. What else is there? To end this planet or something? I live on this planet? Such a thing as a divine spirit, so they will move to the appropriate planet. That is the Earth and all. There is no place for God on Earth anymore. Be that as it may, I've come all the way here to explain, but I don't trust you. You of all people are the one who discredited them. Don't worry, it's all going according to plan, so my faith in me hasn't gone down. It is not that kind of meta evaluation that is important right now. Our goals are the same. What do you mean? Take down King Alyssa, you say? Of course, I told you, you could beat it. Why did you bring it back? Because we can't win without you guys. By my estimate, we are off by 50 years. It would be better to do it now, even if it's one or the other, than to end up destroying Kase 50 years from now, wouldn't it? You might say explain it to me, but you wouldn't have taken it on if you heard they were going to revive it intentionally with you. There's such a thing, there is. You mean you have to plan to win? No, it's not Ian, it's JP. Yeah, I guess I should say that it was our only chance to win. I should say that this was our only chance to win. A spear made for you. An anchor, I think. Yes, an anchor, to contain King Alyssa. But it's not actually a spear or an anchor. 2? It is, you know, a syringe. Its role is not to inject, but to aspirate. What are you aspirating? The source of her energy. A mysterious mass that shares the same magic power and ancestry, but was truncated as contaminated. Alyssa particles, they are called. Digima. To begin with, King Alyssa, the former Venusing beast, King Eli-chan was the dragon in this universe. She fled Venus in the previous season after it was destroyed, the result of her over-adaptation to Mars. It became an archetype, yeah, I mean, the next generation of primates on Mars. But just because it didn't change her creaturousness or any of that, you know. She didn't reproduce as life form, but only to rampage. And Mars was almost destroyed. Only a few ancient Martians who escaped into a state of dry sleep survived. Imagine even its survivors would have been destroyed, but we were able to seal it in time. That was 950 years ago, so she and I probably realized at the same time. Her? It's the Elizabeth of the end. She's a priestess, but she essentially equal to King Alyssa. Mother, why? They are sisters, King Alyssa, the fourth head, or should I say, the alter ego. As of 950 years ago, they were already separated, and probably separated even longer ago. If it's not bad, it's not long after we arrive on this planet, is it? Now King Alyssa was sealed and slept. It looks like a defeat for her, but from our point of view, we just can't finish her off. That is the end of Elizabeth and King Elizabeth herself. Hon Ryu would have you understood it too. Next time we need to win for sure, both Elizabeth and I have found what it takes to do that. To finish off King Alyssa, to make King Alyssa a complete entity. A servant who has the same factor and can take in the Alyssa particles is needed, he said. Is that me? Yes, there is no servant found in the universe, world, that could take in the Alyssa particle. Then the only way is to summon it from the outside, the end Elizabeth concluded. I also produced a spear that attacked by collecting Alyssa particles, the same conclusion. And that is how I was summoned. Well, what about the master? I'm sorry, I don't know about that. I guess there had to be something. In any case, the key to fight against King Alyssa is the end of Elizabeth. Mother. As I said before, she is not a priestess. She is a sister, head of the King Alyssa. What do you mean by sister's head? You see how King Eliza's 3-head move with their own thoughts. She was originally supposed to be the 4th head. King Eliza found it easier to create someone who would be his perfect ally and let her act independently. So shortly after she grew into King Eliza cut her off. A priestess to make King Eliza perfect, that was her supposedly. Why are you still alive? I don't know. Can you beat King Eliza? It's not that easy, but it's certainly a first step. That's why, boys, can you please put your swords down? I don't want to put too much down. I would like to think that they were not the enemy for the time being. I would like to think that. As for keeping quiet about everything, I still feel it is unforgivable. I like to slash about 40%. Oops, I like to slash about 80%. That's a total of 120%, so that's perfect. Not good, not even just. But you should reflect on it. If you tell us, we can do something. I don't think there was. Well, I apologize for that. Now a suggestion. King Eliza will start destroying the planet soon. We will stop it. However, they do not try to defeat them. They are trying to buy time. In the meantime, I hope you guys can help Elizabeth at the end and find a way to break through the King Elizabeth. I wonder if I can do it. If you can't, it will be goodbye, Kaoshi. And perhaps the ancient Martins cannot withstand King Eliza's attack this time. Even if they go into a dry sleep, King Eliza's attacks will reach down to the ground to scorch every last of them. Ellie. See, when I hear something like that. We will do it, little Kenny. We will protect you, Ka-aliens. These guys told me they like my songs, then as an idol, you have to protect them. Yes, let's do it. Like the little Kenny who responded immediately there, and then Apollo. How can I help my mother? As I said, if I knew that, I'd tell you right away. In other words, I don't know. Just so you know, there might be some clues in the order headquarters facility. I just left. Then you know where. It is not as if there is nothing left to document. The original plan was to nuke you. Follow-up after failure or success should have been considered. Working backwards from there, it is not impossible to find King Eliza's weakness. And saving Elizabeth from the end. Alright then, I'll do that. Once that's decided, we'll get right to it. I'm going to bed. I don't care about you, but the master needs to sleep. Oh yeah, sorry to wake you up, but let's do our best again tomorrow. Yeah. That was the reason, actually. Oh, the perfect match pump. Dry sleeping doesn't seem to work. Looks like no-go. You should really report and discuss such things, you idiot. Sorry, so Achilles, the Sonic Mech. Which way are you headed? I'm interested in King Eliza's fight, but I'd rather do this than that. It'll be safer for you guys to have a leg up in case of emergency, right? Of course. When you hold it, you should hold it carefully. I'm still an idol. Alright, I'll carry you carefully next time, my idol. I wonder if he really understands. So maybe the next time we meet, we will be after we defeat King Eliza, or is there a line that is permanent separation? Let's meet again as soon as possible. Yes, I would like to talk to you guys some more. I'd like to talk a little more with you. Oh, that's unusual. Good luck to you. Well, that goes first too. Well, goodbye. I wish you good luck. Also, So where's your next? Rikus, don't you ever try to sleep? No, from what I heard, he doesn't seem to like the kind of guy who could be put into a dry spell. Anyway, I'm going with Eli-chan. After all, she's our guest. Thank you. Surprisingly destructive. I thought I was going to melt. Ellie is cute. Huh? What are you taking for granted, little Kitty? I'm always 100% cute. Shouldn't we get going? The headquarters of the Order of the Free Dragons. I believe it's about 100 kilometers away. An hour if nothing else. Another earthquake. I thought for sure this earthquake was because King Alyssa was inside the star. Hey, look at that. It's coming out of the ground. I wonder what it is. You're scarecrows now. Slugmac, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to play speaking. I'm on it. That's what I do best. Well then, you have my support too, Master. Okay. We got him. We got him, but what the hell are these guys? I've never seen this type before on Kawahushi. Kalstar goes, huh? I guess King Eliza's influence. The aftermath of the appearance of a star-destroying monster. This must be the cause of the earthquake. Is it some kind of reservoirs of the life form that King Eliza destroyed? The ghosts of Kalstar, huh? Let's hurry. I think this is going to keep getting more and more. Here. It looks like it. It looks like a building similar to the branch I was in. What is it? No sign of or anyone. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how much intuition is aware like that. I can't help it. No, there is really no sign of people. Well, let's get in anyway. There's no one here after all. It is true. Well, let's look for clues for now. First, let's look for this unintelligible tablet. Letter. Dear members of the Order of the Free Dragons, I am Elizabeth of the Ant, a priestess. Two important announcements. We are pleased to announce that our long-cherished wish has been fulfilled, the restoration of King Eliza. In other words, your extraordinary efforts have been borne fruit here. I am very happy for you. And one more thing, I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I lied. It's a lie that if you're in the Order of the Free Dragons, you will be saved when King Eliza is resurrected. She plans to destroy all life forms on Cow Planet equally. Some people thought that they would rather Regina's God of Pulses. I'm very sorry to hear that, but there is no such thing as a good story, is there? Well, goodbye everyone. Good luck to you all. Mother, you left a huge bomb. I see, no wonder no one is there. But I think I just heard a sound. Intruder detection. Fully automatic defense function activated. Oops. No. Yappa, what are you guys doing? Oh my, I didn't realize you were bouncing that way. Elizabeth Beverly, whispering confirmation. Welcome back. Do you hear the reaction in my voice just now? The door's open, let's go. This is the room I used to live in. Ellie's private room. Yes, it is. It's a pretty nice room, isn't it? I thought it would be better if it were a little more British, but Mother pushed me to do this. Great answer, Ellie, at the end of the day. I don't see any clues in this room, do you? That's true, this is no time for nostalgia. We'll find another room. Then, Yasama. Surprised, Elizabeth. I'm sure you're surprised to hear me scream. You'd be surprised. Elizabeth, probably not. I will leave a message for you in case you visit this room. Letter. You're looking for clues to defeat King Liza, or maybe you're trying to save me. Because the fact that you are here means that I must have become a nuclear circuit. I'm so foolish. I'm so foolish to protect such a punky little girl. Mother, you're terrible. I can't help what I've done, but I'll tell you first things first. Run away, you have no chance. If we can succeed in parallel universe transfer using the Liza particles, we should be able to return home. Even if this planet were to perish, it would be irrelevant to Chaldea. Child Inu. Of course I won't run away. I guess. I'm sure he won't run away, and I'm sure you will try to save me with all your might. I know you're just looking for clues. If I'm going to be positive, so I'll just say it. You want to separate me from King Liza. You need the spear that Elizabeth has. You have that one, of course. Grip that spear and don the formal costume of King Liza's successor. Then you will touch the soul of King Liza. I am bonded to King Liza because I am identical to her. But perhaps I have not truly assimilated and have lived too long alone. I've been working as a missionary alone on this planet ever since the separation. King Liza may see me as the same entity, but that is no longer the case. At least that's my feeling. Now I will play the role of an organ that collects Liza particles in King Liza's body. But it is like an external hard disk, if you will. With the slightest shock, I am jerked away. For example, a weapon that can touch the soul of King Liza if thrust rigorously. But there's one caveat. To begin with, King Liza is strong. It is ridiculously strong. It is not a life form with the rank to destroy the stars. So gather the Liza particle, just enough Liza particles to penetrate your protection. The remaining Liza particles are Olympus and one other. It should be stored in the CJ Pyramid Himeji Castle. A manual on how to use it will be left behind. Your Mekaeli-chan, I think it's called. She can analyze the memory we left behind and do something about it. Master, take what looks like a memory stick there and I will analyze it. I guess that is all. Huh? Why am I helping you? Okay, one last reminder. Run away, Elizabeth. Even if everything I just said works out, there is no guarantee of life. Wait, Mother, wait, why did you leave me? Oh, what a surprise. I feel like I'm starting to say something about why Elizabeth saved herself, so here's a PS. I'm sure I don't know the reason why I helped you at that time. I never intended to help in the first place. This is finally the end of my role. And yet, if I have helped you, I guess I was a more naive servant than I thought I was. I'll be waiting for you. Don't get your hopes up. Message finished. Collecting Eliza particles, huh? I don't know, but why not just magic? Oh, that seems like a no-no. The Eliza particle is like a magical force, tuned by Ellie-chan for Ellie-chan. It is about as different as light oil and nitroglycerin. That's how it is. Oops, it's more than that. Elizabeth Beffery. Yeah, what is it, Sonmac? What? Just some reminder, you guys can run. We have no complaint if they flee to Chaldea and leave us in the dark. It's a different world for you guys to begin with, right? What are you going to do? What do you want to do, Ellie? I'll help you. 3 years. 3 years of your help. I'll definitely help you, whatever it takes, because... Mother was the first time I met someone I could call that. That's why I'm going to help you. Okay, Master, the name the last Master of the Earth is not bad. Now let's depart first to Himeji Castle. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, I never thought I would encounter such a monster in such a place. Tanks and anti-aircraft guns are ready. Commence simulation bomber ready. Oh, that tickles. I had hoped for a little, but it seems futile. I've acquired intolerance, but it's pointless. Resistance to something that is original and effective. But I can feel their intent to kill. Oh, I'm going to get agitated. No, I'm agitated. I'm so excited. I'm going to lay waste to you. Go. Then retreat, retreat. Tanks and defensive units have no choice. Buy us some time. Report. The suicide attack institution dragon sling sword is in contact with the three-headed dragon. Combat is about to begin. 9. Onatabe will move with Siegfried as main axis. Follow him. That's not good. It's still stronger than last time. I have to say she's a goddess. Our role is not to overthrow you. Then it doesn't matter if we are stronger than the last time. Oh, they're still trying to get Olympus. Oh, why? A larger amount of Eliza particles remain in the spiritual vein at the summit. Force is mysterious energy that we don't understand, and that shows no reaction. It is a convenient treat for her. At the same time, it is a fuel she needs to destroy this plant. That's right, we will destroy this planet. That is the decision. I won't let anyone get in my way. No one. Damn directly into the brain of your own will. Untrained servants and ordinary people will be brainwashed at the drop of the hat. Let me ask you one thing. Why are you doing this? You don't know why? Sorry to hear that. But even if we ourselves don't understand. There's just an instinctive desire to do so, and we just satisfied it. Why do we eat? Why do we sleep? Why do we watch? It's pointless to ask such a question to the Ursa. That's why I'm telling you to destroy it. It's our instinct. Abominable. I have a headache. My tie. You're stressed out, Althea. Okay, go ahead and vent. Such a thing. There is no imperfection in us. You talk too much, Althea, but more importantly, you're being peeked at. It's in poor taste. Go away. What is wrong? Yes, I just looked into King Liza's vision, like possession, like this. Wonder if it was my mother. So I wonder how King Eliza was doing. Yeah, I'm pushing towards Olympus. If we go after heading towards CJ, you might not make it subtly in time. Let's go all out and get a sure place rather than Olympus, where it is uncertain whether we will make it or not. And there's another advantage to going to Sagitt Pyramid Image Castle. Advantage? I have analyzed the menu, and I will show you a miracle. In the meantime, please hurry up, Fergus. Ayo.
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。
お気に入り。いつか私も誰も見たことのない世界に。遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。
散らすよ。
できます。空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでメテンクスマジックショー。空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでメテンクスマジックショー。
先に行ってくれ。
もう終わりか。なんだつまらぬな。
姿の私に見つかるなんて日頃からよっぽど運がないんですね。お気に入りいずれはあなたも逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせもした。これが私の究極体頭に暮らす無理やフット。
どうした忘れ物かい？
誰も見ちゃんとできます。甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。指が乱れる。私の知恵は世界に隠す。原始国まで落ちてみます？
目を
お友達が欲しいんですね。いずれはあなたも
放っておけないんだ。
空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネテンクスマジックショー。
先に行ってくれ。もう角笛を吹くことはできない。
泳ぐよりは楽しかったよ。無様な姿がとても。飛んで火にいる夏の虫ってね。
頭だけの生活も意外と悪く交換するの？構わないけど。
Level 100.
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。
お気に入りいつか私も誰ちゃんとできます。空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネテンクスマジックショー。
手加減はできない
カズラチャレあっち見ていてくれます？遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものは遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。
蹴散らすよ。
ですね。甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。指が乱れる。私の知恵は世界のカラス。原始国まで落ちてみます？
先に行ってくれ。もう角笛を吹くことは。
いけない。着物にゴミがついちゃいました。はーい、パッパ。一体な。
A forced fight. Yes, he's NPC though. What's this? What's that? It's a secret human castle. Nikai. No, really? Vertically Nikai. Pilgrimage of the Holy Land. Get in and hit for the top floor. Come on, hurry up. Well, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Let's leave the dewdrops to me, shall we? I'll come for you. Oh, that's a big explosion. That's what I'm talking about. I sang for you to improve your status. What? Not a debuff. Not debuffing. Dude, this numbing shop, I love it. And frickin' some butter going around to the enemy side. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp with this bot. He-ho, he-ho. I'm sorry, I don't know. I have a torso. Don't worry this much. Well, if it gets to her, I'll carry you. Hey, pass. I'll curse you if you treat me like a basketball. And soccer. I'll trip with the curse. Don't lick the curse with the mech. Alright, these are the last of them. Let's get rid of them all at once, master. Okay, fast. A single target?
空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネテンテスマジックショー。
立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
Let's see, we were right, but what do we do from here? Wait a little. I will show you now that nothing is possible without Liza particles. Rocket engine preparation. Rocket engine. Liza particle filling initiated. Okay, stick that spear in the floor. Not like this. No problem, now then ignition. Turn to a rocket. And we're going back here again. I think this is a force to fight. Damn, beyond this point is our company's identity outside branch storage. We're still exploited city. Bringing in all the remaining tanks will buy you every second of time. Now what shall we do after that? We, the Space Amazonas family, have opened an e-commerce site with many twists and turns. But we are at the same time barbarians of the universe. Power is power. Power is mindfulness. Everyone, grab your melee weapons. These are barbarians. We're going to ram them in the floor. Phew, Bart. Let's go crush him. Oh, my switching to close combat stupid optimal. Resistance release. Our shortcoming distance. What do you mean? Archia. We inherently more resistance to attack once we've been hit. Exactly, so invincible. And yet we've been getting attacked by them constantly. Why is that? I don't know. In other words, the resistance is easily peeled off. The resistance we have acquired will be restored over time. Sad, whatever. Sad, but what the heck is wrong with that? We're going to destroy them anyway, and it doesn't matter if they are resistance or not, does it? That optimistic, Archia. Well, you're right. We are the destroyers of the stars. It'll be solved by destroying them before they are stripped of their resistance. I know, right? I'm sure you'll be fine with the primordial attack. Archia, why are we talking about primordial here? It's because we're about to have a close call. Say it quickly. Oh, sorry, I thought everyone had noticed. There's definitely a sign that it's rapidly approaching, and this is a huge amount of Eliza particles. King Eliza. Oh, what a surprise. I'm here to buzz you, Eliza. Eliza something. Primordial. Unfortunately, I don't see any intelligence in it. You can't even remember my name. I don't blame you. Huh? Why are you coming to hit me? You're a pain in the ass, and your presence is damaging to our image, you big lizard. Lizards. If you're not a lizard, what are you? You big piece of shit. It's so rude of me to call myself Elizabeth for such a stupid figure. The times are slender and cute, and people like you are just a relic of times. You said it, let's do it. You provoked it. I wonder if they are indeed family and know the pressure points to make them here. Alright, I'll take the tank and use it as a scaffold. Don't worry, I can float in the sky with Eliza particles. Oh good, what's with those particles? It's a mysterious particle, the Eliza particle. Smug face. So Letterkenny, let's go. It's time for the final showdown. Let's go. Be careful, take it easy. You haven't forgotten what Elizabeth said at the end, have you? Yes, fill it with the lights of particles you can find, and then stick it in. I will not allow it. What a useless spanned up crocodile. This body deserves the name of devil, because it is the strongest invincible resistance aerial body. Isn't it just right? If you eat her here, you will get a huge amount of Liza particles. Great, we should thank them for getting us here and bringing us back. Let's eat the whole soul. And we will torture them in us until they break. Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, let's get them baptized first. Burn, burn brilliantly. Scorching heat is what their frozen stars deserve. Our brilliance will not stop our wrath. Then burn, burn, burn. Charge complete. Firing. Hold on. Oh hey, I haven't said enough. You're right on time. You're lucky, Elizabeth. You two are fine. It was scary. A huge thing went past me with a foot. Oh, it looks like we're going to be okay. If I get hit again, I'm done. Okay, Master, what do you do in this situation like this? Assault. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we're going in. Let's go, Elizabeth. No, wait, I'm not ready to, Aha! A 1 or 2 game is still mind-blowing experience, isn't it? I don't dance at all. I'm gonna kill you in cold blood. It doesn't matter what you do, though. Welcome to the battle, destroy the stars. Welcome, Cuddy. That was scripted. Oh, thank goodness, this body wasn't even done there. Yes, now you can eat your soul with peace of mind. Ahaha, suck on that, suck on that. What is the suicide attack intuition dragon sling sword? What is the dragon sling spear? We are not on the same scale as you and I as a life form scale. Shut up, Arshia. That's good, that's good. It's an event on a planet that's going to be destroyed. Anyway, like writing in the sand, it'll be gone, and gone soon. This Eliza particle accumulation, use everything you got. Oh, nonsense. Eh? He played it. Now, that's not defended or anything like that. It's conceptually notified. Give it up, Primordial. Don't expect the rest in peace, Primordial. That's fine, being trapped is something that happened to you when you were alive, Primordial. Good. You're shaking, that is adorable. You're shaking, that is funny. Are you trembling because you're afraid? You're right about that fear. Let's see. Elizabeth. Shall we follow, Master? Oh, a pretty punkish girl from the sky. I'm the guardian of the child. My thought Boy Meet Girls was going to start with a girl who fell from the sky and an eagle. Boy, ain't it old enough to be boy? Boy, ain't it old enough to be boy? Damn, they're after me. Sorry, I'm going to buy us some time. Ellie, be firm! Ellie! I thought it was something that would come through attack like this in a group. I'm an undeniable hero, an idol, and a heroine. In other words, perfect, right? Since this is what I am, you would have to say that this is just fate. So I thought I could win. I realized it when they played the spear. I can't do this. I'll never win. Baby Dogu, what are we gonna do? Is there no choice but to run away? Is it useless to fight? Can't we help Mother? I have no memory of my mother. She had already been removed from my life when I was a child. Was she strict or kind? Did she love me or not? What is a mother like? Loving or hateful? Or is it something terrifying? Everything is dim, the surface of twilight water. I am your mother. In hindsight, she may have been unwilling to do so. Although she brought her here with the intention of deceiving her from the beginning, she would not have expected her to have lost her memory. Mother. When I lost my memory, I clung to it. I had to cling to it. I didn't feel like I was alone on this planet. My intuition was correct, as this was the case until the baby Kenny was transferred to a parallel universe. So why did Elizabeth at the end of the day play along with me playing parent and daughter? It is. It is, it must be. It might have been common and simple reasons if that was the reason. I knew I had to help at all costs. But what? How can I help? How can I? No, we can't help. Is it enough to collect more Eliza particles? How and where is it then? Olympus is dropped. Secret Pyramid Himeji Castle is still not enough. The remaining Eliza particles. The rest of the Eliza. An outlandish idea, and yet it's a natural event. The moment a nice idea comes to me, the shock of returning to consciousness hits me. I thought I came up with something. I should have come up with something. Oh, that, a little kitty. I'm going to retreat for a moment. Run, don't let them get away. Let them go, you idiot. Yeah, that hurts. I guess you can feel the pain when you get hit on the head by its flying and speed as a sound. Yes, of course, but I'm tolerant of that too. The Caddy Master and Liza. Okay, you're back in the Flying Castle. Then all we had to do by yourself some time. Now what? They're your Achilles heel. Geez, a great person from Amazonas.com. I don't know about you, but they are all enemies and adversary, and it's easier to defeat them all together. A dragon at the front gate and a madman at the rear gate is a situation, isn't it? My heart is breaking. It's not like that. Let's just calm down for now, Ellie. That's true, but if they linger too long, we'll be in trouble. Because I'm sure you're about to die. A ladylike monster, King Eliza was once described as such by the organization that opposed her. Wearing the robe of darkness itself, they were graceful and neat and glamorous. They aspired to turn the lush green earth into a realm of death and spread poison to salt life activity. Although it was the best force the star possessed, King Eliza had a fatal flaw. A self-destructive and self-defeating perpetuating impulse that cannot help but destroy the planet. Suppose that there is a being that finds destructive activity happy. What if it was the most powerful life form on the planet? The answer is this. Resistance strengthened completed. The illusionary great sword, which used to be overwhelmed, is now this state. Siegfried. It's okay, not yet. Now it's just depressing. While I'm done breaking in, I already collected the light sparkles from Olympus. Then the remaining particles are consumed from the parallel universe transfer code. Then this time we destroy the stars. Finally, my long-time dream is finally coming true. I dreamed about this for so many years that I've forgotten why I have to do this. Yes, that's true, but what does it matter? Of course, no thanks. I do it because I want to, that is all. We have destroyed Venus. That is why we have to destroy the planet Ka too. If you destroy Ka, then Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Heat up the solar system, playing with the dead stars. That is our instinct. Type Mars, the most powerful species of the ecosystem, produces by the stars. But you're more of a buggy substitute. Your destructive instincts are all distorted. In the first place, it is impossible for you to be active unless it is an event requested by another planet. The old god incarnate. It seems that they were doing a lot of maneuver, but I wonder if it was pointless then. Well, I don't know. As for me, I'm hoping for a good deal. Woo! Illy, you're not moving. Master, do you think you can convince Elizabeth? I'll try. What? Let's have a little chat. I can't fight anymore. I kinda lost confidence. There's a big one with my face on it, and it's overrunning the planet. Don't you think it's a bad joke? That is true, yeah. I'm a servant, an idol, a nobleman, but I can't be the savior of this planet. That's what I fought. Once I fought that, I lost my voice. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's pretty serious. She's the most feeble I have ever seen. I've never seen Ellie like that before. Of course, Elizabeth basically only has herself in mind. My role, my happiness, my beauty, my reputation, my past, my sins. She cannot afford it. She has no salvation. They appear to be free spirit because they would be crushed if they didn't behave that way. Now that I'm a Chaldea servant, I'm able to maintain my sanity. By nature, I'm a servant of chaos, evil nature, to the extent that such a thing is very impossible. So all I had to do so far in the fight was just to think about him. Whether you win or lose, the battle, what after is left in the custody of the master. But this time it's different. The only person who can save Kahoshi is me, the one who has been chosen. When she becomes responsible for herself, she is no longer free. You will not be able to dream of being an idol. She will go back being the cruel monster that left her mark on history. That is what she fears more than anything else. And that more than anything else will be punishment for the sins she committed. Ah, so that's why you shrunk. I can't sing if I'm aware of that I'm a monster. And yet, if I saw one like that in front of me, my confidence and hope would be shattered. Hey Elizabeth, I knew it was a bad idea. Frickus, why are you here? No, it just drifted me here, so is that bad? What if it doesn't work? Oh no, well, it can't be helped. I can't help it, it's fine. No, because it's not Elizabeth's fault. I can't help what I can't do, and I don't want to tell people to do what they can't do. I mean, to begin with, we ancient Martins are lucky to be alive. I should have given up on my seat to someone long ago. It's like I went to bed and woke up and I'm still alive. It is. So, well, I can't help it. Now all that left is how to escape. How about we just take this rocket and fly off into space? Well, yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Well, I'm staying on this planet, so it is goodbye. Why? My body wasn't designed to survive on an outside planet body. And well, it doesn't matter if I'm the only one surviving. If you appeal to the public as the only survivor of a dead planet, you might make some money. No, you can't do that because you must be a fan of my songs. Well, not only me, but most ancient Martins are your fans because your songs are shocking. Can you stand up? First, hi, second. How do you pronounce your name? Tsubasa. Give me your hand. It's okay, just the first time. Fans, you know. Here we are at Elizabeth Barfrey. I'm here. Idols are only idols because of their fans, right? Yes, it is. Another Canadian is a fan of mine too, right? Of course. I'll try. Just a little more. Just one more time, I'll try singing. Are we going to fight? That's right, it's a broken name for an idol to abandon her fans and run away. I'm not a lord now. I don't even have a single citizen anymore. There are Taco fans, and the Emperor, a dolphin friend and a rival. Yuki is a competent manager. It is an ugly thing to have all this and not be able to sing. It's uglier than a big lizard. I see. It is Elizabeth Beffrey as an aristocrat who does not value the lives of others. But the concept of an idol outweighs that. Ah, but the sphere. It... It's back! How did you do it? I felt like I could do it somehow, so I did it. Nature is strong. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Williams. I up and nature is strong. Okay, I'm off then. I'm off. We waited. It's great that you're motivated, but won't you do the same thing you did earlier? Ugh. I'm sure you're right. I've been feeling a little empty. This isn't the kind of opponent you can win with a flutter. But I don't know what I'm going to do about it as it is. Oh wait. When I was sleeping earlier, my Holmes equivalent brain cells seems to have come up with something. Too much. Let's see. Yes, I remember. We need a larger quantities of Lysa particles, yes. But from where would you get any more Lysa particles? The Lysa particles on Mount Olympus is impossible now that King Alyssa has taken it away. Yes, I know, but I had a breakthrough idea to make up for it. Oh, William, okay. Just William. Genius. Leave it to me. Oh, I see, surely. Then Eliza Perkles should be better. But to do that, you need a place analogous to Magician Workshop, a magic that isn't Eliza Perkles. I think the workshop should be in this castle. It's definitely a good match for Ellie. Yes, that is right. That's not a problem, but what about the magic? There's a mountain of Lysa particles here, but very little of the magic the master needs. Magic power, you mean this kind of thing? Yes. And I'll do it. Thanks, Fergus. But this is indeed not enough. And why don't you just collect them? Ellie, you see, you can sing. Then a bunch of fans like me would turn it in. Ah. Saving the planet hot. $31. Now we need to gather some points. I'm not sure if the next first time get it again though.
まで落ちてみます？
どうした忘れ物かい？
あっち見ていてくれます？甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって変えられます。指が私の知恵は世界のカオス。電子局まで落ちてみます？月のかけらを集めるように。
へえ、
優しいんですね。
放っておけないんだ。
甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって変えられます。指が私の知恵は世界のカオス。電子局まで落ちてみます？いけない。着物にゴミがついちゃいました。はーい、パッパッ。一体何百メートルの落下になるかね。頭だけになって暇だからショップ店員をやる。
310.
不完全な存在は目に余ります。スペースの無駄だってわかりませんか？元気いっぱいですと私もちゃんとできます。顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う？できちゃうんだな。さあ光より早くアトムに暮らすメリアンフット。いずれはあなたも逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター。これが私の究極体アトムに暮らすムリアンフット。お友達が欲しいんですね。あっち見ていてくれます？逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター。これが私の究極体アトムに暮らすムリアンフット。力及ばず申し訳ありません。
泳ぐよりは楽しかったよ。無様な姿がとてもね。飛んで火にいる夏の虫ってね。
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。
鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う？できちゃうんだよ、これが。さあ光より早くアトムムクロスミリアンフット。
まあ
カズラチャレンジ
放っておけないん
甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界を変えす。原始国まで落ちてみます？
穏やかだ。
正直じゃん。見といてくれます？遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。綺麗な花にはトゲがあるというでしょ。私の場合は罠でしたね。
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。
お気に入りいるつか私も。いずれはあなたも。遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。月のかけらを集めるように。いずれはあなたも。遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。
どうした忘れ物かい？
誰だ。
正直じゃん。
優しいんですね。甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界を変えす。原始国まで落ちてみます？力及ばず申し訳ありません。
もう終わりか。なんだつまらぬな。
It looks like it's time gated. Well, I guess that leads for next time then, I guess. It's time gated.
頭だけになって暇だからショップ店員をやることになったわ。